Let's talk. Let's talk. A lot on my mind as always. But just out of the blue, I was thinking, as always, but I was thinking like how they say, stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. Don't think of the past. Stay in the present moment. Don't think about the unknown future or something. Stay in the present moment, and for it is a present, right? But it's ironic if you look at it this way. We all try our best to stay in the present moment, but often we distract ourselves from the very present moment. We distract ourselves by most of us now. It's easy to distract ourselves with just mindless scrolling on internet, or watch some Netflix or whatever. That's one option that we always do. Most of us do. I'm sure we all agree on that. We mindlessly pick up the phone and just distract ourselves from the present reality that we should be so present in, right? So of course there's something that doesn't want to stay in this present reality. Otherwise we would not be distracting ourselves. We would be in awe of this present reality or the present moment. But the fact that we are trying to distract ourselves in whatever way and form from this very present moment is because we are not happy with this present moment. We are not happy here. Things are just the same. Whatever it may be, I'm just giving an example. So there is a reason we are not able to stay in the present moment. There's a reason we are not able to. We don't want to stay in the present moment. There's a reason for it. Because have you ever thought, look back at least one moment in your life where you were automatically present in the present moment because it was so beautiful. For example, if I can look back and share one example with you where I didn't even pick up my phone except for the fact that I'm really enjoying, let me take a few photographs so that I can share with everybody later and keep these as memories. Mostly on a vacation, majority of the time when we are with people we love, people who are as uplifting themselves, you know what I mean, who are also on a high vibe. And somewhere we forget to I'm not saying we forget to, actually we forget to distract ourselves. I don't pick up the phone, and because I'm so enjoying the moment, I'm happy with the person I'm with. We both are on a high note, for example, and that's the time when nobody needs to tell me that be in the present moment. I'm automatically in the present moment. The reason I'm distracting myself from this present moment is because I'm not happy. Things are not as I would not say wish or want, but yes, it is not automatically making me think those happy thoughts, or it's not bringing out that joy from within. So of course we will try our best to divert ourselves because we don't want to go into that negative. I would not say negative, I would say downward spiral. I am not so fond of positive and negative nowadays. It's just, so what is positive for you may be negative for me, so I'm not so fond of talking like that. But I would say it would be on a downward spiral, so yes, there's a reason a few of us cannot stay in the present moment all the time, because we are constantly, like, how they say, we are constantly trying to pursue pleasure or happiness, and we tend to move towards that which we think will make us happy or actually does make us happy, and then we try to distract ourselves or disconnect, I would say disconnect ourselves from what is not giving us happiness or joy, or fair enough, because we all are responsible for our own happiness in life. We should take charge of our own happiness. We should I would say find out for ourselves what truly makes us happy. And yes, it is conditional, because not everything that as much as they say focus on unconditional love and unconditional joy and unconditional happiness in this materialistic world where we are in this physical world. Physical world, there are conditions. So let's I would say, if you want everyone to be practical, practicality works in physical world. So then there comes conditions apply there. So we should understand all of these factors and not just force ourselves all the time to stay in the present moment. There's a reason we are distracting or disconnecting. I would use the word disconnecting from the present moment, because I want to tune into another world altogether, because this physical world is not so great for that moment. How about that? There's a reason we are disconnecting, So next time you find yourself disconnecting or in the form of distracting yourself, fair enough, don't be hard on yourself. Understand why you are trying to do that. So don't try to stay in that present moment. There's a reason this present moment is not bringing you joy, so you're distracting and disconnecting, finding something else to tune into. You know what I mean? But then the question is, why do we as humans, or why does our mind constantly go back into the past? That's known, to I would say bring alive some happy moments or sad moments or not so great moments, or stay in the present moment. But we never think of I would not say tomorrow, but the next present moment. The next scene can change. Should we make I would not even say, I'm not a big fan of effort as much as I am. Effortlessly, can we just shift some scenes in our mind? Can we imagine? Can we daydream? Will that be happening? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I'm questioning this fact of staying in the present moment. There's a reason. Sometimes I don't want to stay in the present moment. There's a reason for it. And let's not fool ourselves. Stay in the present moment. Let's not force ourselves all the time to stay in the present moment. It's not like we are escaping. To a certain extent, yeah, maybe we're trying to escape this present reality because it's not so happening. So we may try our best to do that. But then now wondering, how do we shift this present moment, that every present moment or every moment is a joyful moment, no matter what, that we never really have to look back and forth, or wherever we look. Even if we look in the past, we are happy. We are looking at the present, we are happy. We are looking at what may be, we are happy. That could be one thing that we can try to build in our own selves, but that seems a little far-fetched, at least for me. But yeah, for now I'm questioning. This whole point was, I'm questioning this present moment thing. Stay in the present moment. It is a present. Because often at times I do find myself distracting and disconnecting from my present moment. Yes, I'm going to be honest. I do find myself distracting, escaping my present reality, because I'm not so happy there. If I were, then I would not be walking on this path of self-transformation. So I would be enjoying life, yeah. So let's just be very, very brutally honest. I would say I'm not going to be pretending at all. that life is beautiful. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. But fair enough. That's the way it is. So think about something like this when next time you're forcing yourself to stay in the present moment, when you actually do want to, distract and disconnect from that reality or that present moment. You do want to get disconnected, so find out why. Find out what all would make you stay in that present moment, or where all in your life you have been present without even having to tell yourself. You are automatically present. Sometimes you don't need to tell yourself that be present, you automatically are present, and those instances will tell you exactly what makes you feel present. I mean, are you understanding what I'm trying to say? I'm going to not repeat myself. Hope you got something of value and you are understanding what I'm trying to say here. That I would say dig deep with every statement that we just nowadays blindly hear and believe, and make ourselves do that, So yeah, because whoever has tried to distract and disconnect from their present moment knows that they don't want to be in that present moment. So why are they even going to force themselves to stay in the present moment? You know what I mean? Maybe I have yet to reach that stage where no matter what happens, I will stay in the present moment. I will not escape or try to escape. Maybe still a long way to go, but as of now, this is on my mind, and I'm sharing that with you, that all those who are trying to escape their present reality by disconnecting, distracting in whatever way and form, there's a reason. But there have also been times when we have been automatically present in that present moment. So let's look at that and learn from that. And maybe it will reveal some how do I say this? I forgot the word. So anyways, it will reveal something about our own selves, that yes, this is what automatically keeps me in the present moment, versus this is what is making me distract, and what can I do about it? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take off, say bye. I hope you understood something about present moment. And question. Find out what comes in your mind. You know what I mean? Don't blindly believe everything. Don't even blindly believe everything that I say. Find out for yourself, is this what she's saying? Does it make sense to me? What is she saying? Why is she saying what she's saying? Think for yourself. Think. And you don't need to agree with me at all. You need to find out for yourself. I am just trying to tell you this is what I'm thinking. Maybe you can, if you think and contemplate, and maybe you are coming up with something, maybe I can learn from you. I will find out if it holds some truth for me. So this is how it goes, So as of now, these are my thoughts on the present moment. Sometimes I'm very much present, sometimes I'm not. I may be physically present, but I'm mentally away. So not everything keeps me present, For me, I'm beginning to learn that about myself, that not everything holds my attention. And if it does, it has to be something amazing, at least for me. Otherwise, not everything holds me in the present moment. Not. So yes, I'm off to gym today. It's a little late, but yeah, better late than never. So see you, and check out my other car drive talks with me. They are quite long, but turn them on when you're driving. Just listen, contemplate. It's just a natural flow of talk, so it's nothing like well versed or well rehearsed talk in any sort of way. There'll be a lot of ums and ahs and breaks and stuff, but it is okay. This is one car drive talks with me that are quite, I would say, on the moment. In the moment, I allow myself to speak. So listen, and hope you get something of value. Thank you for listening to me, and bye.